Ladies and gentlemen, this is a middleweight contest over 6 5-minute rounds with the first fall, the first submission, or the first KO to decide the winner. Introducing, on my right, from Ripon, Yorkshire, Johnny Peters. As opponent, ladies and gentlemen, for 10 years he was a former missionary in Southwest Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, the Reverend Michael Brooks.
Seconds away, round 1.
So Mike Brooks giving a bit of weight away. Now, grappling fans from a few years back will remember Mike Brooks. This is by no means the first time he's been on television. We've seen him many times, but not for about 5 or 6 years. His parish, of course, keeps him extremely busy up in Newcastle upon Tyne. Is his own Methodist parish on the west side of Newcastle, which include 4 churches. But he's been an amateur wrestler, Cumberland, Westmoreland, which of course is standing wrestling only. Once you hit the canvas, the fall is just about lost for many years. But he learnt it in South Africa before he came over here the first time. Now this is a 6-round contest, 5 minutes each, and 1 fall to decide it. Reverend Mike Brooks in the lighter trunks. White socks showing above his boots. I'm sure there are many grapple fans from up north that know a great deal more about Johnny Peters of Ripon, his opponent here this afternoon, blonde-haired boy in the black trunks, than I do, because this is his first appearance on television. I've never seen him wrestle before.
When you're ready, take hold. Peters! No rest. No rest. Peters!
Nicely, Peters. Peters with exactly half a stone weight advantage here. A couple of minutes left in this first round of 6. And a side head chancery to Johnny Peters. Seems a bit curious for me to say Johnny Peters and see this comparative newcomer to television in the ring, because Johnny Peters, dropkick Johnny Peters, who lives in Brighton, was one of the greats a few years ago until he retired from wrestling. That is side head chancery. Really turning this man. Trying to get him down back to canvas. Mike Brooks hanging on to the Peters' left leg, pushing with the right and causing the spread. Less than a minute to go. And Mike Brooks decides not to go any further with that. In fact, he even helps his man up. That is typical Mike Brooks, of course, sportsman. A really great sportsman. So front headlock there to Mike Brooks with 25 seconds to go. A chance there for a pinfall, the first one to Johnny Peters. He's got 8 seconds. He'll never make it this round. In fact, he's given up. The Reverend Mike Brooks, formerly of South Africa, 12.5 stone, now resides outside of Newcastle. His amateur freestyle junior title, which he won when he was young boy before coming over here. When he last in South Africa, he won the middleweight championship of Southwest Africa. So 2 titles to his name, the Reverend Mike.
Seconds away, round 2.
Round 2, 5 to go. No score because 1 fall decides. Johnny Peters versus Mike Brooks. And it's Peters in the darker trunks with the knee bandage. Blonde hair, knee bandage, trying the backbreaker on Brooks. Brooks trying to get hold of the head to counter them. Couldn't make it, but he rolled his man out. Oh, nice. Another trip. Oh, cross buttock again. Aims for the trip, but goes for the cross buttock. Fooled Peters twice. Peters with that half-stone weight advantage. Time he started using the strength holds here. Side head chancery. Throw from it. No hold at all there. Back to the side headlock and the cross buttock. Side headlock very definitely on there by Peters. It'll be interesting to see how Mike Brooks counters this one. Catches the hand as he goes. Goes for the double wrist lock and gets it. Backhammer to Peters.
Are you ready? Take off. Oh no. No.
Single finger interlock. Doesn't want the straight arm lift this time. Locked the arm fairly successfully there with his feet crossed. That left arm of Mike Brooks getting a little bit dead. He's got a couple of minutes to get out of this. Still, that left arm in trouble. Trying to put the pressure on the feet to get that left arm released finally. Still not released. Yes, an agreed stalemate there. Brooks can't get away. Johnny Peters can't do anything by keeping him there. Short arm scissors attempt by Brooks. He hasn't quite got it on as he wants it. It's just about there, yes. He's trying to roll his man in it, but hadn't got enough room that way, so turned the other way. And Peters won't go this time. Half a minute left, just under. Nicely, some George Kidd action there. So Mike Brooks with a double arm on there. Has he got time in 8 seconds?
Stop wrestling, men.
So a look now at Johnny Peters of Ripon at 13 stone. Actually, he was an amateur wrestling club in Thirsk, also in Yorkshire, under the training of Norman Walsh. Now, I expect Grapple fans will remember the great former mid-heavyweight champion, Norman Walsh. Well, one of the men who started this boy in the pro wrestling ring. Turned pro 1967, full-time.
Movies for men.
I am Nacho. Who? Nacho!
Here's Jack. He's back, and he's Nacho Average Hero. If you like Jack Black, you'll love Nacho Libre.
Sometimes you wear stretchy pants. It's for fun.
Nacho Libre on DVD from Monday.
He lifted up his arms. I'd never seen anything like it. To hear. I'll never forget the day I met him.
Well, everyone sweats a bit. It's normal.
I didn't think much of him. In fact, I couldn't stand being around him. And then he found the answer. Now, I really like him.
Lynx Dry. It's more than a deodorant. It's an antiperspirant.
Thanks for calling, Dell. How can we help you?
Well, I need a new computer for work and for music.
I recommend an Intel dual-core processor, so you can run multiple programs at once, like downloading songs while doing your email.
Oh, good idea.
Now, what about a monitor?
15-inch. Hey, let's make it a 19-inch.
Right, you're all set.
At Dell, we don't build technology for just anyone. We build it just for you. For just $429, build this Dell Dimension featuring an Intel Pentium D processor and amazing 19-inch flat panel. It comes with free shipping and McAfee Security Center. Dell sell direct to you, so go online or call our experts now.
Relax. With Green Flag breakdown cover from just £30 when you buy online. With thousands of trained technicians nationwide. And we can reach you on average in around 40 minutes. Get Green Flag breakdown cover now from just £30 online. Or call 0845 246 4422. Isn't it time you relied on Green Flag?
Do you know anything about Uslop? Nah, I knew this here, apparently.
With AXA PPP Healthcare, you can get access to treatment quickly. And since our plans are very flexible, there are many ways to save on your premiums. For up to 3 months free cover, just call 0800 14 66 76 now. Be life confident.
Today, we're searching for even cheaper car insurance. We all know it's a real jungle out there. It doesn't have to be. Elephant.co.uk specialises in cheaper car insurance on the internet. You can go online, get a quote in minutes. You could save loads. Ah! So, to see how much you could save, go straight to elephant.co.uk.
For even cheaper car insurance, it's elephant.co.uk.
Air Combat, the remarkable true stories of men at war. Their sacrifice, heroism, the dangers they faced, and the machines they trusted. Air Combat, men in the front line. Weekdays at 1 p.m. on Movies for Men.
Seconds away, round 3.
Round 3, 4 rounds to go. 1 fall to decide this bout. This interim bout between the England Scotland tournament. Reverend Mike Brooks versus Johnny Peters. And it's Peters, the blonde-haired man, in the darker trunks. And going for the bear hug at the start of this third round. Brian Crabtree, no warnings yet, hasn't had much trouble from any wrestler so far this afternoon. Going to another bear hug off the ropes. Trying to follow him down and to get a Boston Crab, but Brooks wouldn't turn. He throws him out nicely, spins him up. Oh, yes. Again, the cross buttock. I remember Reverend Michael Brooks is a specialist in the single leg Boston. I haven't seen him try that this afternoon yet. Mostly the cross buttocks he's using. Any move from the standing wrestling which takes him back to his Cumberland Westman style. But he's got to follow his man down when he gets there in this style, because the count of 3 is what matters. With the shoulder blades touching. In this case, little hope, I should say. And Brooks realizes it. Another stalemate.
When you're ready, take off.
Brooks getting quite quick in his attack. Toe and ankle. The angle is holding that leg lock with a toe hold.
No, referee, no. No, that wasn't so. It is.
Well, there's a counter on there for Johnny Peters if he can complete it. He's got 2 minutes left.
Right, deadlock.
Another deadlock, I think.
Want me to break? Yes, we do. Okay. No.
And referee Brian Crabtree better be a bit careful, I was going to say, how he breaks them.
1, 2. Right, when you're ready, man. Take off.
Another backbreaker over the shoulders, this time by Johnny Peters. Brooks rolls off into a nice double arm. Foot stroke, then the head stroke helping it on. Brooks knows, of course, that his opponent is stronger and heavier than he is. He's got to Be a little careful here. Less than a minute to go, round 3. Reverse the position entirely. Johnny Peters there. Double arm to him now. 30 seconds. If Peters is going to make something of this, he'd better hurry. In fact, there's just 5 seconds to go. Brian Crabtree, fast-growing, one of the most popular referees on television these days in the grappling business. Mike Brooks over in that far corner on the right there, who's, of course, had a great deal to do with youth club work. A lot of his fans come to his wrestling bouts, I know that. He says, and I think it's a good line, this, he told me when I first met him, a man has a duty to keep himself fit physically and mentally. It's up to the individual to be in condition to combat life.
Seconds away, round 4.
Round 4, and 1 fall is the decider. Reverend Mike Brooks versus Johnny Peters, and it's Brooks in the lighter trunks there, throwing his man all over the place at the start of this 4th round. He's been attacking well against the odds of a heavier and stronger Johnny Peters. And of course it is Johnny Peters' first televised bout, so maybe he's a little bit overawed by it all. Or is he? Nicely caught, but then, oh, nicely done, Brooks. Beautiful double knee. And there it is. Peters really caught that perfectly. In 41 seconds of round 4, the Reverend Mike Brooks, the winner, by the 1 fall required. And to announce it, Martin Conroy.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round 4, with the only fall required, the first and the winning fall goes to Michael Brooks. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the Reverend Michael Brooks. And the Reverend would like me to ask for a special hand and thank Johnny for a wonderful wrestling match. Thank you, Johnny.